Kanse, it's me, Emla the Trapper. And guess what? I'm gonna show you to do something real useful. How to singe a moose nose. I already cut this off the moose, and you know what? When you cut it, you gotta make it look like a bat symbol, you know, like Batman kind of thing. Because you gotta get right in there and singe off all those nose hairs. My fire right here, real blasting, lots of flames. We're not cooking it, we're singeing it. So I like to just straight up go in, give it a good singeing. And I got my knife here. Oh yes. See, singeing it off. Take the knife, get rid of some of that. Go back in. Some people, I don't know. This is how I was taught. You just use your hands so you can feel it, stretch it, move it. What you gotta do. And then this is how we gotta do it to make the traditional lifestyle. Now right here, see, scrape it off. Oh Jesus, losing it. See, I scrape off that fur there. Go back in. Scrape it off. Might be burning my gloves a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. You gotta do what you gotta do to eat good. Now that's a good flame. Almost too close to my face. I gotta be aware of how this flame is blowing around. Don't want to be burning myself. Go in, again, scrape it off. Make sure you get rid of all this hair. When you singe it, it also gives a nice smoky flavor. I'm using cedar and spruce as my wood. You don't want to use poplar. Want to know why? That poplar is just nothing but black smoke. We're singeing and smoking for flavor, not to make it black like tar. There, see how the flames have made this hair really disappear? I do the other side, make sure it's good. Singe and scrape. Singe and scrape, that's the key. I figure if I don't show you guys how to do this, there'll be a time when people, our old ones, will be wanting this in ceremony and you won't know how. Be forgetting the old ways, so you got to learn the old ways to keep them alive. See, look at that blackness. Now I scrape it off. All right, back again. Flaming. I just put in a new wood, so I'm gonna just quickly throw this on top of the wood, let it get burned real good on either side. There we go. Then I'm gonna take it out. See that black? Scrape it off. Scrape it off. Right here too, scrape it off. Go. See how this hair is coming off here? I still got to make it blacker than this. There's still hair here, and there's still hair inside the nostril. There's nothing worse than eating moose nose soup and getting the piece with all the nose hair inside. again. Not for very long, just enough to get that nose really burning. Grab it again. Throw it on this log so you can see it. Come in close there, cameraman. Come see this. Oh yes, look at that, just scraping right off there. That's the kind of thing that you want. Just fluffing right off there. Back on. Back in the flames. See, here's some blackness. You just scrape it right off there. Getting it off there really good. This one just won't burn good. Here, we gotta put it right back. Get it nice and singy. Oh yes, that's the way. There we go, right in the nostril there. Trying to get with the flames, and the flames are blowing. You just gotta work with the elements. There we go. So when someone asks you what you're learning about today on the natural ways, and you can say, Emla showed me how to singe a moose nose. But virtually you can't eat the moose nose soup, so that's my treat, I guess. There, we're getting it good and singed in there now. Look at right here on the little part of that moose nose. You gotta really singe it right there, right into the flames. See, blacking it up. Make sure to get that hair all singed. You gotta take off the charcoaly part so you can get right close to the skin. Okay, look at that. Just scrape off the part that's real singed. Scrape it off. Make sure that you haven't burnt it. Making sure that it gets right down there. Oh yeah, that's looking really good now. There's a little hair right there. Just get rid of that. Up in here. Up in here. Okay, I see where I'm going. Look at that. I always get a kick out of their little nose right there. Looking good. Look at the nostrils we gotta do. The nostrils on this side. Holy. Here we go. This one's the scary part, flipping it in or out. There we go. Flip that nose inside out. And singe away, my friends. Singe away. Oh, get to the flames. There, getting in the nostrils. Still in there. Okay. Still trying to get it. Ooh. Right in here, it's not getting that nostril hair, so I'm just gonna trim it just a little bit so I can get in there better. Get that hair. Right next to the fire, my friends, without burning myself. That's the point, really. Tongs, the heck with that. Oh yeah, look at that. Got it in there real good now. Just a little snip is all I needed. Looking way better inside that nose. Oh yes. There we go. Looking so good now. Gee, starting to salivate just thinking about how great this is gonna be when I eat it. A little bit more here. Watching the flames. It's a little bit easier to manage when it's not such high shooting flames. There we go, see? Why don't that hair just don't want to burn? It's going on anyways. Scrape it off, I guess. Yeah, looking real good. Really good. I just have to tell you, when you're making this kind of food, maybe you don't like to eat it. That's okay. You give it to the elders, and then, you know, you prepare it for them. They'll keep you in your prayers. That's okay if you don't like moose nose or it scares you to even taste it. But you make sure to honor that animal, because you know what? Moose give their life so that we can survive. And because of that, you have to make sure to honor it. And you honor it by using all pieces of the animal. Everything. You know, this moose nose is a real delicacy. And the fact that we know how to eat it and know where it came from, and that we can honor that moose by using all parts of it and give gratitude and thanks. So thanks to the moose who gave his life so we can eat. Thanks to the hunter who gave me this moose nose. I may have had to show him how to cut it, but it's still a good thing. And thanks to my parents who showed me how to prep it, because you know, then I can teach you the people. So until next time, Kiwapamita Nasamina, Emla the Trapper out.